to Kuta Beach.
So, we're in Terminal 1, Jakarta Airport. This is a domestic terminal, but it's the worst one. And because our flight's been delayed from Super Airjet, the usual story in Indonesia, it's been delayed by at least an hour, I don't know. But we've hit rock bottom. We have hit rock bottom before we fly to Bali. We've succumbed and got a pot noodle. Look at that. Never thought we'd do this.
Delicious.
Right, here goes Super Airjet. Our last flight to Bali before we leave Jakarta in 2 weeks for our next country to live in. Saudi Arabia of all places. Right, let's go to Kuta. And here we are. We have arrived 2.5 hours late, but in Indonesia, domestic, that actually isn't too bad. Now we've got to get a Gojek to Kuta.
We've all got medals on them, some kind of an award ceremony.
Right, so here we are on a strip of Kuta. The beach is on that side. I want you to walk around and see what we can see. So far, it's alright. It's not quite as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was just full of... Yeah, it's alright. Surfer dude.
I'm enjoying the footpath.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Just in case you weren't sure where we were. So, big sign, Kuta Beach. And there it is. When you came here quite a few years ago, just full of litter, wasn't it? And this looks alright.
Like piled up on big mounds on the beach. It was like my first experience of Bali and I was utterly devastated.
But this looks fine. They're cleaning their act up. Got all the surfers. So we've had something to eat, quite nice, but now we're going to head probably about a 3-minute walk down here to the site of carnage which happened 22 years ago. The Bali bombings in 2002 were about 206, I think, mainly Western tourists, Australians as well, mainly, were killed in a bomb attack. And actually where it happened, the bar where it happened, it was called Paddy's Bar. That was completely obliterated, and there's like a monument which we're hopefully going to see. But they relocated Paddy's Bar to called Paddy's Reloaded, just a little bit further, and that's where we're going to go. Well, there's Paddy's Pub. Why is it closed? That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Right, we'll head on to the memorial.
This is designing a memorial as well, I think.
Yeah, memorial. What we're going to see looks like this. The shape. What a shame. So here it is, the memorial. Got a list of names there. So this is the actual site where all those tourists were blown up.
12th of October 2002.
Got all the names. Australia, Gail Airlie, Belinda Allen, all those names. Quite a lot of Indonesians. Ingrid, people from England, Tom Holmes, Natalie Perkins, Italy, Germany, Ecuador. The Indonesians, they were like the locals who were working in this sort of area. You know, they might have been working on the food stalls, working in the bars. But yeah, they got caught up in it. Sad times. So there we are, we're back at the hotel, the Alam Kulku. So good night from Kuta, day one. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll see a bit more of the beach and have a little bit of a wander around. So good morning. Known by the pool. We're staying at the Alam Kulku hotel, and we're going to go and explore a little bit of Kuta. And I've just been reading, like in the 1930s, Kuta was just like a fishing village, small fishing village. But then a few tourists discovered it, and then by the 1960s, Kuta was like one of the major players in Bali tourism. And I've just headed away from the main strip to show you the beach during the day. Not many surfers out, but a few hawkers. Looks alright. And the litter that once blighted this beach, not as bad. A few little bits here and there, but certainly not the piles of rubbish that they used to be. I would say, looking at the establishments in Kuta, we've sort of said this, but I'd say a quarter of them are tattoo shops.
Yeah, maybe even more.
A quarter of them are massage places.
Yeah.
And a quarter of them are tourist tat shops.
Yeah.
And the other quarter are restaurants and money changers. So what are your observations about Kuta then?
Well, if I didn't know I was in Bali, I'd just think I was in Australia.
Yeah.
There's so many Australians.
It's full to the brim with Australians everywhere. Every Westerner is an Australian. A couple of Russians thrown in, and a Brit, and an Irish. So I've had a bit of an afternoon siesta, and now we're going to do something possibly dangerous. We're going to go bogan spotting. Do you know what a bogan is? Bogan, I think I can hear some. A bogan is to describe someone considered loud, unsophisticated and of bad taste, like a hillbilly, redneck or chav. They're typical in Australian culture and often depicted in white singlets, mullets and pluggers, which are flip-flops. Southern Cross tattoos are optional and they are common in Kuta in Bali, and Did you
just Google the definition of a bogan?
Yeah, I think there could be some over there. Got to be quick with this videoing. Turn it around now before they spot me. Okay, we're going to find some more. G'day, mate. How you doing? Look at this little devil stealing the offerings. It also says here that they wear bintang singlets and what's a cornrow or cornrow hairstyle? Cornrow? Whatever that is.
That's like braids.
But braids?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those. And every now and again we see a bus going past, like which serves beer. It's like the beer bus, isn't it? And there's a load of rowdy bogans on that. We might go up here because it says rooftop, and we've seen some people right at the top up there. So let's do that. It's nice. So as the sun goes down, there's like these hundreds of these little tiny birds just flying that way, with the occasional bat flying among them. Yeah, you can see them all going past. Right, drinks have arrived. Mocktail for Celine. Bintang for me. And we're actually really close to the airport. That's why Kuta's so popular. And in fact, there's a plane landing right now, all the way from Jakarta. So the sun is going down, and we're going to go and get something to eat. But look at that. That looks really good, doesn't it? I think we've got some behind us.
Yeah. A whole host of them. Remember we said don't take the first thing you see.
Yep. Guess what? Bogan attack. What happened?
Well, she crashed in her pushchair into my leg. So I just turned around and said for her to stop because I wasn't going to let her do it a second time. And guess what she had as well as a pushchair?
Bottle of bintang?
No, cornrow hair.
Really? Got to watch out for the bogans if they've got pushchairs. They attack without mercy. So if you want to come to a good Mexican restaurant, what's it called?
Don Juan.
Don Juan. Don Juan. Really nice tacos, burritos, and you get margaritas. So yeah, definitely come here. Good one. We came here last night. So that's it. Kuta done. What did you think?
It's actually better than I thought it was.
Yeah, same here. Quite enjoyed it. That's it. No more Bali for us. We've been to Bali probably, I don't know,
Countless times.
20 times more. But that's it. No more, because we're leaving Indonesia in less than 2 weeks. See you next time.